network. I mean, this is a really huge step for any intern who wants to get a taste of the professional world.
So I think first of all, you have to network. You have to be comfortable and confident putting yourself out there. Anytime you're invited to a professional networking event, make sure you go. At the office, you want to try to build what I call below the surface relationships. You want to really understand what drives and motivates the people around you. You know, maybe your supervisor is obsessed with his dog. You know, that's an important fact to know because that's something that's really meaningful to him. Maybe the woman who sits down the hall from you loves to go on vacation and she just comes to work so that she can go on more vacations. But learn these things about people.
Is there a time when someone's overreaching? Like, as a professional, you shouldn't be networking that way. So what are the don'ts now to networking in that case?
I think it's important to sort of know the room. So here's an example. If you're at your internship and you're invited to sit in on a marketing meeting and you're in the meeting and all the executives are talking, it might not be appropriate to just shout out an idea. That's a time where you'd want to ask your internship supervisor, you know, in the meeting, is it okay if I share my ideas? If you're hesitant, just don't do it. And remember, you always have to be professional. A lot of students have business cards now. That's all the rage.
Oh, wow. And student business cards?
Yeah, and I'm a big supporter of the student business card, but make sure that you're not taking that business card and shoving it in people's faces. You know, the appropriate thing to do is to say, I happen to have a student business card on me. Is it okay if I give you one? I'd love to stay in touch with you.
So now that you've networked, you made some great contacts. How do you take your internship and turn it into a job?
2 weeks before the end of the internship, you want to ask for that letter of recommendation. You want to start making a list of everyone that you're going to send a thank you note to after the internship.
Yes.
And I would just have those ready. So as soon as your internship's over, you can put those in the mail. And that way everyone in the office gets one ASAP. And then my secret intern queen rule is you stay in touch with your professional contacts 3 times per year. You want people to remember you. You don't want it to be awkward come a year later and say, hey, remember me? I was that one intern from way back then. Can you help me get a job? You know, you want to get in the habit of having your name appear in that executive's inbox at least 3 times per year, because one day you will need a favor. So again, you don't want to sort of use up all your favors. So, you know, hold the favors until you need them and stay in touch with everybody 3 times per year. And that is going to help you turn the internship into a job.
KIT, keep in touch.
Yep.
My question is, how do I get more people to take me seriously in the workplace? Love you. From Canada.
Love you.
Yeah, I think it's all about acting like a professional. Check your stress at the door. You know, we don't need to hear about how stressed you are and how busy you are and all the other things you have going on all day long. I think when you're at work, be totally present and in the moment. And I think your coworkers will really appreciate that and they'll come to rely on you.
I think if you're checking in with the people around you and you're showing that you care and you're very thoughtful, people appreciate that. Beyond professionalism, it just shows that you're an amazing human being.
Hey Michelle, my question is, what are parts of an internship that can be the most challenging? Okay, love you, thanks, bye.
So cute. I mean, I think the most challenging part of an internship is that sometimes you're dealing with busy people who are multitasking, who are several years out of school, and they forget that you don't already know how to do everything at the company. Don't be afraid to ask questions. There is no bad question to ask. I think the one thing you can do is, again, take a deep breath, listen to all the information someone is sharing, always take notes. The second your internship coordinator says, I have an assignment for you, notebook, pen, take it out, and just take notes on everything they say and save your questions for the end. That way you don't have to interrupt them, but at the end of the conversation, you'll go through that list of questions that you have.
Thank you so much, Lauren, for being an amazing intern queen and for helping everyone here who just wants to elevate their career. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you on our next Career Talk. Bye, guys.